Hello and welcome to the world of Unfiltered Depths, where we talk about learning, growth, and I'm so happy to have you with me here, Mansi. Like this is
Thank
our
you.
first ever podcast. I mean, that's gonna be released on YouTube as well as on Instagram, and we're extremely
Yeah,
happy to have you. For an introduction phase, Mansi is a sound bath meditator and an inner child healer, right?
yeah, and a Reiki master.
Right. True. So, if you wanna introduce yourself in a very few words, can we have the introduction for our audience first?
So basically, I help my clients to move from point A to point B by clearing their energy blocks, by working on their conditionings,
Hmm.
and I help them to bloom into the best version of themselves and find that inner authentic light within them through
Truly.
all the healing modalities.
Right. I had one of the discovery calls and it was extremely best where I got to know
Yeah,
I need to heal my inner child. Before that,
correct.
I actually didn't know what is inner child healing basically. So I want to know from you for all the people like me, what is inner child healing and why it is important.
Okay. So, in simple words, inner
Hmm.
child healing is healing all the invisible wounds that you have gone through since your childhood. So, whatever things had happened to you during your childhood, like when you're small, like uh, all the things that you suppress inside your body because you cannot make sense of the situations that are going outside you, but in the process, you get scared. You feel angry. You want to, just back answer your parents, or you want to ask them questions. Ki, why is this like this, mommy? Why is this like that? Why do I have to do this, that? But all these things are suppressed. Sometimes children go through more of severe things like child abuse or abuse in the house, abuse in the family is going on. Mom dad's relations are not going good. They're
Correct.
separated from the parents at a very early age, or something happens in the school and they're not they don't feel safe enough to come home and
Correct.
speak about it,
Hmm.
right? So all these things, what happens is stored inside their body and they're
So
not taken care of.
basically, the emotions in a daily basis we neglect can lead to inner child healing, right? Inner child
Yeah,
bonds.
correct.
Is there
Yeah.
any
See,
common
because
signs to identify that if I need inner child healing or if I am protected from it or not? Or how can I save my nephews or children in future?
in your day-to-day life today, if you're getting stuck over any one point in your life, suppose in your relationship, if you're seeing that some pattern is forming,
Hmm.
like same type of the people are changing, but I'm attracting the same type of partners. Or in your job, if you're seeing that the bosses that I see in my life are the same, or you get triggered unnecessarily, you get triggered by certain situations, you don't know why, for what you are getting triggered.
Right.
If I ask you consciously, ऐसे कुछ हुआ है in your past that it is triggering you, it's like no, I don't know what has happened in my past, but I just get triggered with this sound, some such particular sounds. Like you're going into a traffic, and some people are very calm in the traffic, they don't get so
Right.
triggered, and some
Uh,
people just start feeling very
uh,
fidgety, and
right.
get very angry.
Hmm.
They don't just like being in the traffic, that's honkings and also from where it is coming. Why are certain set of people getting more irritated by certain things and certain people are not? And see, if so thoda bahut idhar udhar sabka hota rehta hai, that is okay. But if it is hampering your growth in any way, if it is hampering your mental health, if it is
Hmm.
coming in the way of your day to day life,
Hmm.
then we need to go deeper and see from where is this originating. Yeah, so if you're not able to move ahead, ki sab kuch hai, but I'm not able to move ahead in my life with respect to money, with respect to career, or I'm not having that courage, I can't express myself, even with respect to even social media, right? You feel that
Hmm.
I have everything, my product is good, everything is, I just can't show up on the Instagram. I cannot go in front of 10 people and just tell people that this is what I
That I
own.
do this.
And yeah, I do this, I don't gather that courage. From where is that coming, what is happening? So we
So,
need to
like,
dig deeper to,
if
yeah.
I say in my case, after hearing your words, now I can figure out is the part of attention. I'm all
Hmm.
cool in my sense, but I do need attention of my loved ones. Obviously, not of the general public or Instagrammers,
Hmm.
not that. But yeah, I need attention of my loved ones to like we just had a phase in our Telegram group. Look at me, were seen.
Correct.
So
Right.
somehow it happens to me.
True.
Like, look at me, I am here. Give me that attention.
Mm.
I can feel. Maybe that's related to somehow in the past or in
Yeah,
childhood.
correct. Yeah. Something somewhere is missing, that piece is missing in you,
Hmm.
which your little child inside you is still looking for. You have grown, but the child is not grown. He still wants that love, still wants that
Right.
attention, still
So
wants
is
that care,
there
or
any
still,
some
yeah.
common signs that person is going for it? कुछ एक तो
So
साइंस भी होते हैं कि
common sciences are these only, na, feeling stuck or feeling not
feeling
loved
right.
or feeling, that
हाँ.
void inside. Like some people come and tell me that सब कुछ है अभी मेरे पास, I'm
Hmm.
happy that way, पैसे है, I have good relations, but there is something empty in me. There is, I
हाँ.
don't feel that happiness to the core. There is something missing inside me. You know,
I think
I don't
आजकल
feel
बच्चों
whole.
में भी बहुत ज्यादा है. Do you think so?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I have
बच्चों में भी होता है, right?
हाँ 7 to 8 years
Correct.
kids में भी I have seen they have too much of like अगर उन्हें टेंशन नहीं मिल रही है और अगर उनके छोटे सिबलिंग को ज्यादा
Correct.
टेंशन मिल रही है they are like
Yeah.
बस हो गया
Yeah.
they
Correct.
hurted.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, because
In a
at
very
that
layman
time,
language, in a very layman language, they are saying, you don't love me, you don't do this for me. In a very layman language
correct.
these days.
Yeah, true, true. Because क्या होता है ना, when you're small,
Hmm.
very important is your prefrontal cortex. That is this here, the brain over here. The prefrontal is not developed till the age of 21. So you're not
Okay.
able to make sense of the situations around you. You're not able to rationalize. So abhi
Hmm.
hum at this age we can do. We can rationalize. Even if
Right.
today someone is not talking to you for some time, you can somehow rationalize it. कि चलो वो busy रहेगा. Something
Hmm.
must be there. I'll go again and talk. You can
Hmm.
do that. But when you're small, you cannot rationalize things. It
Right.
is it is you take it at face value. Whatever comes to you, just take it at face value. If your
Correct.
mom just shoos you away, like go right now, I don't want to talk to you. You will feel
Hmm.
that कि वो मेरे मम्मी ने मुझे ये बोल दिया.
Abandoned वाली
You
feeling आ
can't,
जाती
yeah, you don't understand the things behind it. Maybe she is
है. हाँ.
busy. वो रोज की
Correct.
मुझसे बात करती है ना, आज एक दिन नहीं
हाँ.
किया तो कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. They don't understand that.
Hmm,
And
because
you
somehow I think
highlighted
with
a
this
good
figure
part
also.
about,
Yeah.
yeah, I was just saying that you highlighted a good part about sibling also. क्या होता है ना, when
Hmm.
a sibling is born to a family,
Hmm.
the elder one suddenly feels left out. कि पूरा
The
attention उधर ही
first
जा
one.
रहा है.
I had literally
Yeah,
seen in the nearby surrounding when you have in a gap of 4 to 5 years of first and second child.
correct.
And first, अब आपको इतना सारा प्यार दुनिया जहान की अटेंशन आपके फर्स्ट सिबलिंग को
Hmm.
आपने दी है फर्स्ट सिबलिंग द
Yeah,
फर्स्ट चाइल्ड ना बहुत अलग तरीके से रेज अप किया जाता है विद ऑल
correct.
लव अटेंशन पैम्परिंग
Correct.
बिगाड़ लो सब कुछ कर दो एंड
Hmm.
देन सेकंड बॉर्न सडनली फर्स्ट वन फील अबेंडन अरे ये क्या हो गया
हाँ,
ये ऐसे कैसे हो
correct.
गया मेरे माँ बाप की टेंशन कहीं और कैसे चली गई है इट्स माइन
Yeah,
इन दैट सेंस
correct.
दैट
True.
हैपेंस
So that happens. And that stays forever in their bodies. Like Abhi, there are many clients to come to me and they today they have, certain issues like मुझे focus नहीं होता. Just feel I leave everything that I do. And certain things they tell, and when actually talk to them, you regress them to your childhood. That goes back to the time when they had a sibling, and that
सिबलिंग
time they
बहुत
felt, yeah,
अबे
you just I
हाँ
want to
किसी
run
का
away
टेंशन
from
नहीं
here. I
मिलता
cannot
था
see. Yeah, I
एक
cannot
ये भी
see
है
this. And
हमारी इंडियन सोसाइटीज में और मे बी आई डोंट नो इफ दिस ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड और नॉट कि जैसे ही फर्स्ट सेकंड सिबलिंग आता है ना सेकंड चाइल्ड आता है सडनली ऑल ऑफ द रेस सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फर्स्ट चाइल्ड पे चली
yeah,
जाती है इवन
correct,
डिस्पाइट
true.
दोनों के बीच में सिर्फ 2 साल या 1 साल का गैप हो या जितने मर्जी साल का गैप हो अब आप बड़े हो चुके हैं सडनली जो चाइल्ड
Yeah,
बच्चा था अभी तक वो ऑल ऑफ अ सडन में बड़ा हो गया वो बड़ा हो चुका है
true.
आप बड़े हो आप समझ
That
जाओ
right.
आप बड़े हो आप समझ आई डेंट गेट दिस
Yeah,
अभी तक तो
correct. Yeah,
ऑल्सो
that
विद दिस आई वाज
happens.
सेइंग कि हमारे यहाँ पे मदर्स को गॉडेस ट्रीट किया जाता है गॉडेस
Hmm.
ट्रीट इन द वे आई वांट टू से इज कि शी इज मल्टीटास्कर शी डजंट शी
Yeah,
शुड नॉट हैव एनी इमोशंस उनका खुद का
correct.
सेल्फ वर्क ग्रोथ कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए वो जो है अपने बच्चे
Hmm.
के लिए या फैमिली के लिए तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक
Yeah,
ऑन इट
especially in Indian societies, ज़्यादा है. I think, and it is all around the world only, that women अपने आप ही she takes the larger like
हाँ
responsibilities in the house.
करेक्ट
कि बच्चों को बड़ा करना is my responsibility. स्कूल में छोड़ना लाना. Even if the husband is supportive, we
सपोर्टिव राइट
naturally Yeah, we naturally take the larger share
उनको
always.
इंस्टिल बचपन से इंस्टिल किया जाता है कि यू आर अ वुमन दैट यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ
Correct.
योर हाउस, यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ
Yeah,
योर चाइल्ड एंड एवरीथिंग हो, सो दे
correct.
कैन नॉट,
True.
तो लाइक अपने लिए ही कुछ करने में जरूरत से ज्यादा एफर्ट्स है,
Correct. True.
है ना?
True. Yeah, it happens. You
हम्म
naturally it comes to you. It is like in today's society, many husbands are supportive. They do
हम्म
take part in most of the things in the house, but it naturally वो larger responsibility जो है, जैसे
हाँ
like अभी if you're going out somewhere
हम्म
and जैसे the husband अगर काम पे गया उधर से he can directly go to a party and come home
बट
late night,
वुमेन कैन नॉट,
right? Women cannot do. She has to
वुमेन
think
कैन
of 10,000 things at
नॉट,
that time
घर
कि
है,
अरे मेरा
बच्चे
बच्चा
है,
घर पे
कपड़े धोने हैं,
है.
एवरीथिंग शी
Correct.
हैज टू
I
डू।
cannot just make a phone call and tell that
आई एम
मेरा
नॉट
ऑफिस हो गया है,
कमिंग,
now I'm going for a
आई एम
party,
नॉट
मैं
कमिंग
लेट
होम।
नाइट आ जाऊंगी. या बच्चों का
हाँ
खाना पीना तुम देख लो करके, that
हाँ,
does not happen.
इवन इफ
Yeah,
मेड्स
and we don't
नैनीज
even.
सब कुछ अवेलेबल है,
Yeah.
आप फिर भी नहीं होती कि फिर मैं लेट आऊंगी, आप प्लीज संभाल लेना, यू
Correct.
कांट।
नहीं होता है वो, ये नहीं होता है. That does not come naturally to us. We don't even give
ट्रू,
it a try. We feel so guilty कि नहीं यार ऑफिस खत्म हो गया, I have to just run to home now. I have to
I
see
have
my
to meet my
kids.
kids,
उन लोग
हाँ, I have
ठीक
to
है.
meet my kids, I
Yeah.
have to hug them, I
Correct.
have to cuddle them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Correct.
what do you think about sound bath meditation? Like for the people who haven't experienced it yet. So अगर simple words में बताना है, what is sound bath meditation and how is it different from other meditations? So what it is?
Okay. Yeah, sound bath meditation is basically it uses different sound instruments like gongs hai, singing bowls hai,
Hmm.
crystal singing bowls hai. So every instrument creates a particular frequency and
Hmm.
a vibration around you.
Okay.
Okay, so there are singing bowls which are attuned to the seven chakra frequencies of your
Hmm.
body. Okay, so they when they are they we sing those bowls, they
Hmm.
create that particular frequency. So what happens if in our body a particular chakra is not functioning properly? It
Hmm.
is right now it is functioning at a lower frequency. So
Okay.
what happens naturally?
Hmm.
Naturally, we have this thing as sympathetic response to higher frequencies. Yeah,
Okay.
I will explain it in the simpler ways later. But sympathetic response, like, you have that is a principle we have. Okay, so what happens? Our body starts vibrating, or it starts to oscillate at the higher frequency that is played outside you.
Okay.
Okay, and then in
Hmm.
that process the healing is triggered inside your body because it
Hmm.
is now trying to match to that higher frequency.
Okay.
Okay, and naturally there are some changes started inside you, and basically in this entire cosmos everything is vibrating and everything has a sound. Some
Hmm.
sounds you can hear and some sounds are not audible to our normal
Hmm.
ears, right?
Correct.
Everything, even we are vibrating, everything around us is vibrating.
Hmm.
So that is why sound bath meditations are very effective because they instantly work on your vibrations and your frequencies. So
Okay.
the thing I was talking about sympathetic
Hmm.
responses, now suppose like you and me are sitting and
Hmm.
someone with a very higher frequency comes to our room, right?
Okay.
Like
Right.
suppose now you follow Ankur Wariko. Suppose
Hmm.
you
Yeah, I do.
follow him, right?
हाँ,
He
right.
comes to talk to you. He is
Hmm.
vibrating at a very high frequency.
High frequency,
Your
right.
body will, yeah, your body will naturally start to see to it that you can match to his frequency. You'll
Correct.
start absorbing things from him. You yourself will feel so elated in his presence.
Hmm.
You'll feel that some shift is happening in me only
Correct.
by being with this person.
Right.
So that happens, exactly that happens in a sound meditation. When higher frequency sounds are played
Hmm.
outside you, your body starts oscillating and it gets into a state of deepest relaxation, and you are moving from the alpha to beta to theta state easily because it works on your deeper conscious levels.
Right. For
Normal
example,
meditations में वो नहीं होता.
hmm. Like you said, it works on our chakra level. For example, a person
Yeah,
like me who is not into all this and who doesn't even know much about chakra, so unconsciously it will work on my chakra, whatever chakra
yeah,
is blocking, right? So
correct.
how one
Yeah,
can avail this from you, right? So if someone wants
through
to
my
experience
Instagram
this, right. If someone
you
wants to
can. Yeah,
experience this via Like in persons, obviously, not everybody can. If they want to experience this
Yes.
online, can they feel that same aura and energy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, same, same. Just like right now we are talking over the Zoom,
Right.
you can, clearly see me, you can feel that, right?
Correct.
Energy is not, people think that energy can be contained in one place. It is not that way.
Right.
Energy is, you understand the energy of the person even via Zoom, even while meeting, anywhere, you can
I
understand the
think
energy.
on a personal level, energy is very underrated and not talked enough.
Mm.
Like
Yeah,
schools में सिर्फ energy aura vibes we talk very in a
correct.
layman language इसकी vibe match नहीं कर रही इसकी vibes
हाँ,
usually we use the word vibes की match नहीं कर रही
yes.
but
Correct,
no one
correct.
talks कि वो actually में है क्या like for the longest time
Mm.
ever if I'm not a conscious person or not living as per mindfully in the past तो पता ही नहीं है मुझे कि किसकी vibes match हो रही हैं किसकी vibes अच्छी हैं या
Correct,
किसकी नहीं है so
correct,
it is
correct.
very underrated
True. Yeah, because when you enter the room, before you enter, your energy enters.
right
बहुत
I
लोगों को होता है
noticed
कि when a certain person comes, you suddenly don't feel good about it many a times.
hmm
That person has
true
not spoken a word, कुछ नहीं किया है उस इंसान ने, but you suddenly feel that I'm not feeling something good around this person. Or sometimes a person comes and your mood is completely changed, you're feeling good suddenly.
correct
You don't know
right
what's happened,
happens
but this person has healed you suddenly. That's why I always say
happens.
that before you even talk, your energy talks on your behalf.
Hmm.
Always.
That's so
It
good.
is many a times what happens, there are so many healers. You get
Hmm.
attracted to one person really. There are so many people doing the same thing.
Correct. Right.
Because it is not the modality, it is more you want to be the energy of that person. You like
Correct.
to be
Because
in the energy.
knowledge तो सबने एक जैसी लिया पढ़ाई सबने
Yeah.
एक जैसी करी just the way
Yeah.
कौन किस एनर्जी पे फ्रीक्वेंसी मैच कर रही है उस टाइम पे किससे राइट
Correct. Correct. Yeah. Which
करेक्ट
chord that person can strike with you, that is important.
also with this
How deeper.
हाँ
Yeah.
like
Tell
we
me.
you just launched the Reiki candles with Jigma right
Hmm.
so in a
Correct.
layman
Correct.
language even someone asked me about on my Instagram कि what are these candle about I said it's a Reiki
Hmm.
infused candle so they were like है क्या Reiki and how does it work. So for the people
Okay.
like them who doesn't know much, even I don't know much about it. So what is Reiki and how does it work?
Okay. So Reiki is basically a Japanese healing technique, wherein
Japanese. Wow.
yeah, it is invented by Dr. Mikao Usui,
Hmm.
and it works on your energy body. So it works on clearing all the energy blocks that you're having in your body,
Hmm.
which is preventing you from living a healthy life.
Okay.
Healthy in the sense all physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health. You have all this health we
Hmm.
generally associate it only with body,
Physical,
but
right.
it is at all the levels. So
Hmm.
it removes all those energy blocks and bring it triggers your own healing process,
Okay.
so that everyone has that innate healing process. Everyone has
Hmm.
it. We can heal ourselves, but that is overlapped by many things
Hmm.
around
Our
us, and we
surroundings,
are
right.
not conditioned that way that we can heal
Hmm.
ourselves. So it triggers your inner healing process, and it taps into the universal energies, and it makes it flow inside your body through
Okay.
Reiki symbols. So through Reiki symbols, we activate and tap into the universal energies and direct them or channel them into the person's body, and wherever the healings are required, and it goes to that place wherever, like some people come with back pain, but wo back pain nahi
Hmm.
hota, it is many a times issues related to many other things, like past में कुछ हुआ है, कुछ property related disputes है, कुछ ये है वो है,
Okay.
all those things that are adding to your adding stress to your body, you can say physical body, because till the
Okay.
time something is not shown in your physical body, you're not taking
Hmm.
much
Correct.
paying much attention
Huh.
to it,
Right.
right?
True.
So what is that is causing the stressors onto your physical body,
Hmm.
that all stressors are taken care of by Reiki. So it is usually 7 days, 14 day or 21 day sessions that I hold for Reiki, because बहुत
Okay.
लोगों को लगता है कि एक दिन में मैजिक होगा, नहीं होता है. You have taken
Right.
lot of time to
Right.
collect all this
Hmm.
negativity inside you, garbage
हाँ
inside you.
एक दिन में
It
कुछ
will take
क्रिएट नहीं हुआ तो
time.
एक दिन में मैजिकल भी खत्म नहीं हो
Yeah.
जाए
So it will take time. So this, but आजकल क्या होता है ना, everyone is busy, right?
busy
Everyone is busy. Do not have that much time to, actually take out for this all healings and all everything. नहीं
hmm
होता है. So that is why we came up with this Reiki infused candles,
Infused
wherein
candles,
we charge the candles with your intention. Like
right,
you want it for success, or
right,
business अच्छा चलना
correct.
चाहिए वगैरह
हाँ,
सब.
true.
So we charge it with those intentions, send those energies, Reiki energies to that candle.
Hmm.
So whenever it burns around you, and
Hmm.
there are certain affirmations that we give along with it,
Right.
you just read those affirmations, keep this candle burning around you,
Hmm.
and that's it. The energies will keep emanating from the candle. You just have to receive them. That's it. So even if you're busy, even if you don't
It
have
is
time, you're just
working then.
sleeping. Yeah.
Huh.
Even if you're
It's working.
working, keep it on your table.
Hmm.
If you are, you can carry it to your office also. It is not
Right.
necessary घर पे ही करना. Yeah, you can
हाँ,
carry
कहीं
one
भी हम
candle to
जा
your
रही हूँ and I
office.
can take carry them.
Yeah, you can carry that candle. You can just light it around you. You are
Okay.
sleeping. रात को दिन भर नहीं हुआ. सोते वक्त थोड़ी देर लगाया. Blow it
Hmm.
out and then just go to sleep. You can, while bathing, put the candle and take a bath.
Correct.
It is very
It will
easy
work.
to,
Then
yeah, it will work. It will
it
work.
will.
And plus, it is a fire element.
Right.
So,
True.
yeah.
It
So
will work.
it any which ways helps you to, clear out all the blocks, plus generate your healing process. Fire
Hmm.
is very important in our body.
Misconceptions around Reiki. I'm sure you must have heard a lot, but what are some
Yeah.
common misconception you have heard till now?
Okay. Yeah, so one is that people think that Reiki is, you can
Magical.
stop your medications. हाँ, magical
Oh,
तो लगता है ये लोगों को.
हाँ,
First, they
एक में
feel that you
सकते.
can stop your medications. Yeah. So it is not alternative to medicines. Like, तुम्हारा अगर कल हाथ कट गया है बहुत, you have a
हाँ,
deep cut.
correct.
So Reiki will trigger a healing process, but वो बैंडेज तो तुम्हें डॉक्टर के पास जाके ही लगाना पड़ेगा, right?
Oh, with this I
That is
remembered.
happening.
Friend से मेरी conversation हुई थी. He took Reiki
Mm-mm.
from some Instagram healer for his dad when he was not well in COVID. And he said मुझे लूट लिया.
Mm-mm.
मुझे लूट लिया. मैंने कहा क्यों? Why do you think so कि लूट लिया? कि he charged this much amount and कुछ हुआ नहीं. मैंने कहा क्या नहीं हुआ? It
Mm.
worked, right? The person is
Yeah,
at, in a good health right now. So it means it worked,
correct.
right?
Mm. Yeah. So वही लोगों को लगता है कि because it works on a very subtle level. Yeah,
Subtle
it
level.
works on a very slow and a very subtle level. ऐसे नहीं कि
Basically, at
कुछ
energy
wand है.
level, it works.
Yeah, कुछ wand है घुमा दे. And what happens is, sometimes it opens doors for many other things. Like, like you're going through some problem, okay,
Hmm.
right now. And through Reiki, your energy fields will, open up. It will
Hmm.
create positive aura around you and inside you, so that, tomorrow suddenly you're going somewhere, find a doctor which will heal you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
are connected to that person. So many days there was some blocks you were not able to find a good doctor which will heal you.
Hmm.
Right?
Happens.
ऑपरेशन तो डॉक्टर ही करेगा, राइट?
हाँ,
ऑपरेशन तो
वो
रेकी नहीं
face
करेगी.
correct.
करेक्ट.
But
ऑपरेशन तो
at
रेकी
least
नहीं
we
कर
got
सकती.
a contact
Yeah.
जो हमें heal कर सकता है.
Contact. Yes. Correct. So doors will open up for you. You'll find those right people around you, find those right circumstances around you, कि
Right.
जिससे ठीक हो जाए. Like you're
Hmm.
in a hectic job, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, I'm feeling very tired, this, that.
Hmm.
Suddenly your boss will tell you, put you in some project which has not much of work.
हाँ, or you
And you have
enjoy
that
that
time
work.
to do.
हाँ.
Yeah, you enjoy that work. So you can't tell that रेकी से कुछ नहीं हुआ, रेकी से ही हुआ है. That energy is
But
cleared
isn't it
around
like
you.
also you should believe in that and that thing will work for you?
Yeah, of
Is
course
it?
है ना. वैसे तो medications का भी है ना.
हाँ, कि believe
वो
करोगे
बोलते हैं
कि
ना.
हाँ,
Yeah,
works.
that your जैसे हम लोग I tell everyone that you're not eating food, you're eating fear. एक छोटा चीज
Right.
खाते हो भी पीपल आर सो स्केर्ड कि इससे मुझे
मैं
कुछ
मोटी हो
होगा,
जाऊंगी
मैं
और
इसमें
पतली हो
मोटी हो
जाऊंगी.
जाऊंगी. या
ये जंक है,
इतना
ये
लाइक
जंक नहीं है.
या इतना
Right.
इतना people are thinking over even eating a smallest meal.
Because
You
overthinking is a
you must
part
have
of
seen.
our
Yeah,
body and life
correct.
now.
Yeah,
नहीं सोचेंगे तो लगे
correct.
सोच क्यों नहीं रहे हम? कुछ प्रॉब्लम तो
Yeah,
नहीं आ गई बॉडी
true.
में.
Correct.
Okay. Is there any way that
Actually.
we can integrate Reiki in our daily life? Like you said, it's a 7 day, 14 days, and 21 days course. But is
Hmm.
there any way we can do it and integrate in our daily life?
Yeah, you can see basically Reiki, you cannot take it on your own until unless you're attuned
अरे
to Reiki.
कैंडल वाला
At least.
portion will work. Like आप
Candle is there.
कैंडल कर रहे हो तो
Yeah,
आपको डेली
of
मिल
course.
रही है and it has good
Yeah,
35 plus hours का वो.
yeah. So you can
है
take
ना?
that candle, because self healings you cannot do until unless you're attuned to
Hmm.
that Reiki.
Because you
So you
need to
cannot
be
take Reiki for
mindful
yourself.
for that, I think. Because अगर आप
Yeah,
इतने mindful होते खुद से तो आप इस level पे आते ही नहीं. Is
yeah.
it?
And plus you have to learn it from the grandmaster to how to uh,
Right.
take Reiki for yourself. So you have to learn it from the proper channel, go through
Hmm.
that process, and then once you learn it, you can apply it for yourself. You can give Reiki to your food, you can give Reiki to your space around
Oh,
you. You know,
perfect.
before starting to work, suppose I'm going to
Hmm.
work right now here,
Hmm.
I'll just
Correct.
clear up the space around me, and I'll give Reiki to the space so that it helps me in my work. Whenever I'm working, ऐसे नहीं कि उससे कुछ मेरे को suddenly अभी 10 crore मिल गया, ऐसे नहीं होता है. People think that
True.
way. ऐसे
Hmm.
नहीं होता है. I focus more in my work. If
Right.
I'm meeting some client, it will be a little
Hmm.
easy for me, to get that
करेक्ट.
client.
हाँ, तो
So
उससे
बीच में
आपको
जो
ग्रोथ
blockages,
बढ़ेगी, उससे आपकी
yes,
सक्सेस होगी इन दैट.
correct.
करेक्ट.
Mind gets clear. While you're talking, sometimes what
राइट.
happens is you are so stuck in between. पता नहीं क्या बोल रही हूँ मैं. Brain fog हो रहा है.
हाँ, कि
मेरे
बात आपसे
and
कर रही हूँ,
after
दिमाग
the
के बैक हैंड पे कुछ और चल रहा है बेसिकली.
correct, yeah, call के बाद you feel that अरे मैंने ये सब भी बोलना चाहिए था. वो तो शायद
और
वो
ये
client
बोल
आ
भी दिया.
जाता.
हाँ, और ये भी बोल
Yeah,
दिया है फिर.
शायद वो client. Yeah, so it
हाँ, राइट.
keeps you on track. So all
हम्म.
these things happen that people don't understand and they don't look into it. They just
करेक्ट.
feel that कि कुछ बड़ा ऐसे अंदर से कुछ
हाँ,
होना चाहिए,
कुछ
मैजिक
मैजिक
ऐसे
हो
नहीं
जाएगा
होता
एकदम
है.
से. हम्म. ओके,
Yeah,
व्हाट्स योर
ऐसे नहीं होता.
एडवाइस for the people who haven't explored these options yet? Like, I have not experienced sound bath meditation yet, and I am gonna do it. I'm excited for that. But for the people who haven't
Correct.
experienced all this, like sound meditation, behavior
Yeah,
astrology, inner child healing, so how they can explore these options? Any advice
I
for
think
them?
everyone should. I think everyone should
At least
explore
once in a
it.
while.
It at least once, yeah. At least
हाँ.
जैसे बोलते हैं ना कि I always see that clients जब मेरे पास आते हैं ना तो roll होके
हम्म.
कुछ नहीं हुआ है मुझे. And in 1 or 2 sessions they start crying कि
Even आपको
मेरे
just
मम्मी ने ये
20
किया.
minutes दिख रहा है. हाँ.
Yeah, not 20 minutes, in 5 minutes they start crying.
हाँ,
फिर
कि कुछ ऐसा पिन
आए
पॉइंट
तभी
हिट
तो
कर जाता है. हाँ.
correct. Yeah, everyone has it. Everyone has it. We just
True.
have learned the art of suppressing it and not looking at it and getting busy in many other things and temporarily feeling that मैं सब ठीक हूँ.
हाँ. I
Nothing
have
is
been one
bothering
of
me.
them. I am one of
Yeah.
them. So then in discovery call I get to know कि oh मुझे भी ना child healing चाहिए. What is this?
Correct.
आजकल इतनी ज्यादा
So,
healing processes आ चुके हैं that we need to figure कौन सी वाली चाहिए, सारी की सारी चाहिए हमें, है ना?
no, not sari ki sari. Which one suits you the best? It's
Which one
like,
suits? And also किसके साथ आप कर रहे हो? Because आजकल इतना
yeah,
ज्यादा I guess healers आ चुके हैं, but you don't know which one is genuine and which one is not.
yeah, correct,
Is
correct.
it?
So that's what I told you that time. Ki like who matches with your energies, who can
Hmm.
actually, you feel that this person understands me without me talking much.
Right. If in a very simple
Yeah.
language we have to tell what are the benefits of Reiki and क्या condition या issues हम उससे solve कर सकते हैं या फिर हम सब कुछ solve कर सकते हैं. What would you say?
Yeah. You can heal anything with Reiki, even things, even plants, even animals, because
Hmm.
everything has an energy body.
Right.
So you can heal anything with Reiki,
So basically
and the
anyone can
benefits,
benefit from Reiki
yeah,
and anything can be
yes,
solved through Reiki.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
anything. Like I
perfect.
told you, in your spaces around you, your laptop when you're just touching it before
That's
you
so
start
cool.
working, because everything is exchange of energy.
Right.
You sit on your laptop
Hmm.
and with an angry face or angry mindset, that energy is going to pass. That
Right.
is going to pass and it is going to impact your work. ऐसे नहीं है कि laptop is a
Super.
non-living thing that it will not carry energy. It carries energy.
हाँ,
People
people
just don't
have this
understand.
assumptions और कि non-living things में energies नहीं होती हैं. Even I heard
They
recently
would.
in one of the podcast कि जो हम plants रखते हैं artificial plants अपने आसपास, even they affect us badly. So
Yeah,
it should not be around you.
correct.
चाहे
Yeah.
छोटा सा natural plant रखो अपने पास, but it should be natural to you
Mm,
because it
correct.
also gives you energy. Or the
Yeah.
artificial one takes your energy basically. Is
Yeah,
it?
it all, see, I think, yeah, many times it happens, but it also depends on your mindset. What with what? If you really,
Mhm.
कैसे बोलते हैं ना, पत्थर में भी भगवान मिल जाते हैं, yeah,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It is, yes. So
It's
if you
all
take
mindset
it in your,
work.
yeah, it all mindset. It's all your
Mhm.
belief. वैसे तो
Lovely.
people don't treat people also in a very good way. और वो
Hmm.
इंसान भी जीता जागता है एकदम, like you start getting negative vibes from that person also. So it is
That's
not
true.
that way. Whatever you
Hmm.
touch with love, you touch with affection, you touch with your own energy, it starts speaking to you. It becomes a part. And it does
True.
happen in your house also. No? Some furnitures you're so attached to. You feel
Correct.
so attached to some furnitures or some places or some corners in your house. They're not
हाँ.
living, but
हाँ,
you
इवन
still
if
you
वो
are
इतना
so
पुराना हो
attached to
चुका है,
it.
आपका मन नहीं करता वो चीज देने का किसी को.
Yeah,
Like
correct.
I like teddy bears. So I have lot of teddy bear. When I want to
Okay.
feel like cuddling, I hug any one of them. And that too मुझे
Yeah.
पता है कि मैं किस intention से या मैंने कब खरीदा था वो वाला. In
Yeah.
that sense.
Correct.
So even non-living things are precious to us, matters to us. Okay, so
Yeah,
one
it
last
does.
advice. What would you like to give to our audience who is watching your unfiltered version here? Any one advice?
Don't let your past define your future. Everyone
Whoa!
has, yeah, it everyone has a right. Just because someone could not understand your worth or could not
Hmm,
love you the way
you wanted.
they felt, yeah, does not mean you're not loved. You cannot be loved. You cannot be treasured. That does not mean you cannot be valued. Find yourself.
That's quite
Go
deep
out.
one.
It is your past and your worst of the past you might have. Many people have. I had.
Hmm,
Everyone has it. Worst
hmm,
of the past that you cannot tell, but that should not. जिसने किया है, if that person is living peacefully, जिसके साथ
correct.
हुआ, that person should also get a chance to
Right.
actually explore him herself or herself.
I
And
think through
everyone has
your
that.
statement, I wanna say or I wanna ask you, like many people don't feel loved from their partners, from their family because they are not loved the way they want to be loved.
Yeah,
So
correct.
what do you wanna say on
Yeah,
it?
find love in
What
yourself.
they can do?
Celebrate yourself.
Right.
Find love in yourself. And celebrate yourself just the way you are. मोटी हो, पतली हो,
Hmm.
मतलब whichever, however you are,
However you are, whatever you
whatever.
think about yourself, that matters at
Yeah,
the end of
just
the day.
love.
Because the longest
As I
relationship
told you,
you're gonna have is with you. Everyone
of
is a part
course.
of your life.
Yeah, yeah, correct. You have to live with yourself, right? Every day. If
Right.
every day you wake up saying that कैसी दिख रही हूँ मैं कैसी हूँ,
हाँ,
मैं अभी भी मोटी हूँ, अभी तक मेरा इतना ही वजन कम हुआ है, यही हुआ है. So many complaints you are having with yourself. I'm not
right.
saying that you should not. You strive for better things, but don't strive
Hmm.
from the vision of lack. मेरे में कुछ कमी है उसके लिए I'm doing this. No,
I
I
think we
am
have
better
enough
the way
people
I
to
am.
do this.
Yeah, we
Why we
have.
need to do
Correct. Correct.
ourselves?
Yeah.
दुनिया है ना करने के
Yeah.
लिए. So
Correct.
just love
I am
yourself the
the
way you
I
want to.
love yourself. Be good with. It's not. I'm not saying to don't
Hmm.
strive to be better. Gym मत जाओ. No. Go to the
बिल्कुल
gym, but
sure.
go with a very good heart
Acceptance.
and good
हाँ.
love for yourself. Yeah. Don't go कि
हाँ,
मेरे को
it's
पतला
just
होना है तो मैं अच्छी दिखूंगी.
hmm. People have this. We can accept others however they are, but we're not ready to
Yeah.
accept ourselves as we are. कुछ लोग ना,
Correct.
I think we don't even accept our own needs. सामने वाला
Hmm.
जैसे प्यार कर रहा है उसे एडजस्ट कर लो, बट जैसा हमें चाहिए हम
Yeah.
बोलते ही नहीं है कि हमें चाहिए क्या
नहीं
एक्चुअली.
बोलते.
क्योंकि आपको खुद को भी नहीं पता
True.
कि आपको चाहिएगा, बिकॉज आपने इतना सेल्फ डिस्कवरी करा ही नहीं है अपने अंदर.
Thank you. Correct.
है ना?
So be mindful of yourself
हम्म.
and fall in love with yourself and every time you can rebuild yourself. It's not like कि अभी life खत्म हो गई है करके. Just because someone you're not fitting in someone's beauty standard, that does not mean you're not beautiful. That's not happening. It is not like that. There is no one definition for beauty that this is beautiful. No.
हम्म.
It is every person is beautiful and every person you should give yourself a second chance, third chance, hundredth of the chance to rebuild yourself again.
ट्रू, हम दूसरों को
Yeah.
देते हैं बट खुद को नहीं दे पाते.
Yeah.
I think it was a
Correct.
lovely
Thank
conversation I
you.
had with you in the unfiltered version from both of us without any filtered things. And we got to know
Correct.
much deeper about you and the services you're providing. And I'm sure I'm gonna tag the handles of you so people who wants to experience this beautifully can get you. And I'm
Correct.
gonna have that
Sure.
experience very, very soon. We're meeting on Delhi Meetup. So
Yeah.
see you soon on the
Correct.
unfiltered version with
Yeah.
this. It was
And
lovely to have
I
you.
loved talking to you, and I'll always love talking to you, know that.
My
And
pleasure.
stay as pure and innocent you are always.
Such an amazing and insightful session with Mansi that we are extremely grateful to have her as our first guest. If you want to know more about such people and whosoever you want to know, comment down and wait for the next episode with Unfiltered with Tips. Stay tuned.